Wheel of Franchise Season 2, boys, is here. And if you guys were here in Madden 21, you guys all know this is by far my fan favorite series by anyone. Merry Christmas to you guys. This is whenever you guys will be seeing this. I believe 5 p.m. Central Time is whenever my time will be releasing this. So I know you guys are all hyped for this series. All last season, I did the Buccaneers as my team because the uniforms were really cool. Now I'm doing the Vikings because their uniforms are really cool. I might mix it up from season to season, but this is how the rules work for Wheel of Franchise. First things first, shout out to MMG. Completely inspired by it. It's very similar to MMG's Wheel of Mutt rules. So we're going to do a fantasy draft at the beginning of the year. And in that fantasy draft, I'm going to be picking 10 players on a wheel. It's going to be picking their position, then I pick that player from that position. Then I'll have the CPU simulate the rest of my team. Then after that, I will have a wheel spin, and then that wheel will determine how we upgrade the players week by week. If we win the game, we get to keep those upgrades, and if we win the challenge for that game, because there's also like a challenge wheel, just like how MMG has, we get an extra wheel spin. We get 3 wheel spins per episode, but if we lose all of the upgrades that we had for our players in that episode, and we have to spin the loss wheel, which makes the team even worse. And if you guys already don't know, CPU is terrible at fantasy drafts. So after these 10 players, I'm most likely going to get some hot garbage. And if I get a kicker or punter as my first pick in the draft, I'm screwed. But at the end of the season, the team gets completely reset. No matter what happens, whether we win the Super Bowl or not, the team will get completely reset. We're going to go into another fantasy draft, and I get 1 prestige player on one side of the ball and 1 on the other side of the ball. So a total of 2 prestige players, but they have to be 1 from each side of the ball. I believe last season I did Khalil Mack and Darius Slayton were my 2 prestiges throughout the series, and you can change them as you go. And whenever you prestige those players, they keep their overalls. So Darius Slayton started an 80 overall star development player, but by the end of it, he was a 99 overall superstar X Factor because I kept prestiging him. He was a god tier player on our team. So those are the logistics of the rules. If you want to see more in depth, go watch my Madden 21 series of it. It was not a live recording. I had to pre-record that stuff, and it was very like cattywampus, I would say, just because it just wasn't really working out the way I established it. But now I think I have a way better foundation in Madden 22. So I hope you guys are all super hyped for this series. And this is my Christmas present to y'all. So anyways, let's get into this fantasy draft and start spinning this wheel, making sure I am on a fantasy draft. Yes, I am. And of course, we have our legendary head coach, Buster Cherry. So let's get into this fantasy draft. Okay, so our first wheel spin of the day. We also have pick number 11 in the draft. Ooh, we're going to get a middle linebacker. Okay. This team. So I'm going to make my selection here, go up to middle linebacker. Fred Warner is here, or Bobby Wagner. So if you guys don't already know, kind of like how in Mutt, age does not affect these players. So it does not matter if I choose Bobby Wagner or Fred Warner. Yeah, Fred Warner, though, does have superstar X Factor. What's his speed? 85. Okay, Bobby Wagner, it does matter these speed ratings, both 85. Since Fred Warner is obviously, 6'3", but he's a whole 12 pounds lighter. 99 play rec, 99 awareness. Yeah, I have to go Fred Warner here. He's just obviously the player to pick here. Superstar X Factor, amazing pick. First overall. Well, not first overall. Our first pick. Remember, we get 10 picks in the fantasy draft, then we let the CPU do it. Colts pick Marlon Humphrey. This is a snake draft, so let's see what our second pick is here. Obviously, my wheel spins aren't doing any cuts or anything, so this is logistics all throughout it. Wide receiver, that is huge.
Hey, that's a W, though. You can't lie.
Super useful wide receiver. Keenan Allen looks really good. He's a route runner type. 88 speed is a yikes. I know speed isn't everything, but in Madden, it kind of is. Michael Thomas, 87 speed. I kind of want JJ here. Route runner. I think I can get him to superstar X Factor within a matter of a season. Tyler Lockett's here. Chris Godwin, Deebo Samuel, Julio Jones. I think I'm going to go JJ. We have the Vikings. But Keenan Allen, I know some people might get mad at me. He's only a 4 overalls lower, and he has 3 speed higher. And I just think he's going to be better, and he's such a hype beast. I'm going to go Justin Jefferson here. Justin Jefferson is going to be our pick. Super hyped with that one. Let's do another wheel spin. Let me spin it the other way so that way it just doesn't keep going in one direction. And we are going to wide receiver again. Is it? Or tight end? Tight end, actually. My bad. It's going to be tight end here, making sure that it is. Tight end, let's see what we got here. Travis Kelce, I have him in almost every single one of my fantasy fantasy drafts for Will of Franchise, but Travis Kelce is going to be the pick here. Really, really good team so far, honestly. So let's spin this again to see what we have. I feel like this may be a little overpowered, and I should switch it to 5 spins because we're getting really good. No way, wide receiver again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're going to go this entire time without a QB, though, and that is the main problem. Antonio Brown would be actually sick. Only normal dev, I know, isn't the problem since age is not a thing, but it kind of is a problem because I need superstar abilities as well. Adam Thielen, yeah, he has superstar. Should I just get double? I mean, I kind of want double Vikings players on my team, but Brandon Cooks is fast. Isn't he 93 speed? Is it Robert Woods that's faster? 90 speed. Calvin Ridley. Julio is here. I'm so torn apart. I want Thielen so bad. Julio is here as well, but he's a physical type, and physical archetypes really shred in the game. I'm going Julio just because physical archetypes just shred in this game, especially with one-on-one contested catches. Let's spin this wheel again to see what we have. And for the 5th wheel spin, technically, no way, we're getting double tight ends. God, though, no. Oh my God, we got double tight ends. Yikes, dude, I need some defensive players, and Tom Brady's still on the board, too. Rob Gronkowski or TJ Hawkinson. Only normal dev, that's a yikes. Dallas Goedert, Noah Fant. I'm going to go TJ here. Yikes, we're getting a yikes on these wheel spins. I need a running back or something, bro. Let's try and spin it the other way around to see if we can please get something else. No, I need a running back. Ooh, running back or quarterback. Quarterback, please. I need Tom Brady to be here. Oh, it looks like he's gone. Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, Colin Kaepernick. Oh, no. These are such bad options. I hated Matt Ryan in my Falcons franchise series. Also, his 85 throw power. That's not going to fly with me. Kirk Cousins, 88 throw power. I'm not choosing Colin Kaepernick. Dude's just a bum. 90 throw power. I might go Carson Wentz here. Is there any other, like, star development players? Marcus Mariota might be the pick, actually. I think, you know what?
Who asked for this, bro? Like, for real, who?
Or Colin Kaepernick. I've got him right there. That's cool. Round 7, let's see who we get here. We are going to get, is that another middle linebacker? No, it's going to be outside linebacker is what it's going to be. So we're going to look at our options here. Go to right outside linebacker. Shaq Thompson, Matt Milano, Justin Houston, CJ Mosley. Those are really bad options. I think Matt Milano is honestly the best pick here. Shaq Thompson, he's a run stopper. I think I'm going to go Shaq Thompson here. Shaq Thompson's going to be the pick. And let me know if, oh, that wasn't supposed to say defensive end. I was trying to spin it and then it immediately just landed on one. Let's spin that. No way. Give me a running back. Running back. Thank you. My God. I needed one already. Running back Kareem Hunt is here and Josh Jacobs. Does Josh Jacobs have superstar? No, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. I like Kareem Hunt because he can kick women pretty well. So I think, yeah, I'm going to go with that. Like father, like son with Ray Rice, both wearing number 27, wearing purple colors. I like it a lot. Let's spin this wheel one more time. Well, not one more time. I think we have a couple more after this. We have this one and the next one. Oh, we're going to get a punter.
Nobody fucking cares.
You thought I agree with you?
Nobody fucking cares, nigga.
Going to be the pick. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. All right, let's see what we get with our last spin on the draft. Let's see where we're going to get. It's going to be probably a defensive end, I would assume, or defensive tackle. Defensive end is probably what it's going to be, and it is. So let's go to the defensive end position, see what we have that's defensive tackle. Ndamukong Suh, Melvin Ingram. Melvin Ingram's actually really good in gameplay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Melvin Ingram here because, again, age does not matter. And those are going to be our picks, so the rest of our picks are going to be some hot garbage. Let's just skip to the end of the draft here, boys, and see what we got for the rest of the team. Yikes, this is the...
What the fuck happened? What happened?
Hawkinson at fullback. I would like to rotate that there. I don't know why Travis Kelce's ability isn't popping up, but he's also a 64 overall lineman here. So who is this? Dwayne Brown. Okay, offensive line is really, really bad. Is this Duke Johnson or is this someone else? Dearness Johnson. Okay, not Duke Johnson. Still a D Johnson here. Other than Julio Jones, Richie James, I guess, isn't that bad. Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones, Travis Kelce, T.J. Hawkinson. What's your receiving skills, T.J. Hawkinson? Could I just move you to receiver, possibly? Comment down below if you would like me to move him to receiver. We got Marcus Mariota at QB. And then defensively, Landon Collins and Nasir Adderley, Vontae Maddox and Rashad Fenton, though. Yikes. Yeah, this team needs some major work. Shaq Thompson's definitely going to be rushing off the edge. Alex Ogletree, really? Fred Warner is very nice to have. My God, I'm going to have to... Let me change these schemes. Vertical zone run and 4-3 cover is what I always rock with. New Orleans offense, Tampa Bay defense. Yikes, I don't know how to feel about this team. Very, very bad to start off. I mean, yes, it could technically be worse. There's a lot of bronze players. That's how it's supposed to go. But I have made the wheel a lot more brutal this year in terms of whenever we lose. If you lose this wheel, your team is basically screwed. So let's see if we can beat the Broncos in the preseason. I'm not going to be playing preseason games, obviously. They mean absolutely nothing. Also, injuries turned off because wheel spins, this, that, the other. If you want me to turn injuries on, please do let me know. 1-1 in the preseason. So yeah, if you would like me to actually turn injury on, it would be very much appreciated. Since this is a franchise, I could see that as a very necessary thing. So if you would like me to turn it on, let me know. 79 overall team here to face the 81 overall Bengals to start off, and they have looks like they have Jalen Ramsey at the bottom of my screen if you see that. But this is what the roster looks like for Wheel of Franchise. And dang, this is going to be one hell of a series, especially with Marcus Mariota. A lot of people think he should have a second chance in the NFL. Man, that throw power and that accuracy is going to need to go up. But that running ability is why I drafted him. And yeah, he's going to have to go to Field General. I'm going to have to pump his Field General whenever I get some XP for him. And yeah, really like our receivers, really like our elite kicker at running back. And what is our special teams actually? Yikes. Brett Maher. Is that Papa Meeks? As in Matt Maher? Yeah, it's Papa Meeks, Matt Maher. Richie James at my kick returner. That's a yikes as well. Specialist. Shaq Thompson should be coming off the edge. Why is Shaq Thompson not coming off the edge? I'm not going to have this guy coming off the edge. I want him as my rush right end. Shaq Thompson is not going to be my sub linebacker. For sure, not going to be my sub linebacker. Yeah, then slot wide receiver. Oh my God, it's gonna be T.J. Hawkinson. I don't know if I feel too confident about that one. Let's go to Richie James, 91 speed. All right, I guess T.J. Hawkinson is gonna be a 76 overall receiver. If you guys want me to move him there, do let me know down in the comments below. I am going to change the depth chart right up here. Give me any suggestions for the wheel or anything, especially the wheel. The wheel would be extremely helpful. I need Shaq Thompson to go there. Move him right there. He's a 70 overall rush right end, even though it's kind of his sweet spot, is what you would say. So let's go to adjust lineup here. And again, this is the overlook of the team. This is what we're rocking with for the next season, for the upcoming season of Wheel of Franchise. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Landon Collins, extremely underrated for this team. Fred Warner is going to be a beast. I think I already have my prestige players in Fred Warner, and probably, unless Marcus Mariota pops off, it's probably going to be Justin Jefferson. Travis Kelce never really does that good in my gameplays with him. I don't know if it's just because I don't know how to use him, but that's what I'm going to be rocking with. I'm going to have Hawkinson at my second string fullback. I don't want him starting at fullback. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. This is the first episode of Wheel of Franchise. I'll probably get you some back-to-back episodes too, especially with that good editing like I did last year. So I'll see you guys all in the next one.